welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Hussein Sibyl. If you are tuning in today, and you're welcome to hear from Sibyl. So we are at the end of 2020, and I just want to talk about this whole year 2020, right? I am doing this video, and it's like I'm kind of having a heavy heart, you know. 2020 has been one of the most difficult years I have experienced in my 20 plus something years on this earth. Like, this year just came with a whole lot of things. It started with the fire in Australia, the earthquakes, and then the coronavirus. A lot has happened this year that I cannot even talk about. I cannot count the number of times I have dropped my phone on the ground because I saw something horrible on the internet. Oh, the death rate this year is something else. When so many people died of coronavirus in just a single day, it broke my heart. It actually broke my heart when I saw those huge number of people. I cannot imagine that you lost your family member and you're unable to see them, you're unable to give them a proper burial. You know, it hurts like hell. You know what usually give closure to people is when you actually see the person, you actually bury that person the way people are supposed to be buried. It kind of gives you closure, you know. But this year, it has not been the case. Someone dies and you will just hear that your person died, and then they bury that person. You cannot see them. It is horrible. This year, I don't know. I can just say this year has been a lesson to everyone. If you haven't learned something this year, then you need to think of what this year has been and actually just analyze the whole thing, you know? Like, I just sit and I'm like, oh God. Sometimes I just look up to heaven and I'm like, Father, why? I just ask God why. Then I just have that consolation in me that He knows best. Like, Lord, you know best. Even if I ask 1,001 question, you know best. Because 2020, we are at the end of 2020, and we are just praying. I'm just praying that this year should be over. But then I'm like, okay, if this year is over, what will we expect in 2021? What are we expecting? You're hoping for the best, that 2021 should be different, but we don't know for sure. My cousin, he wrote, when those things were so much, when a lot was happening, he just wrote that he cannot believe that he stayed up late just to wait for 2020 to come and just be, I don't know, I can say the year has been a mess. A lot has happened this year. I remember one day I was supposed to shoot a video, and then a message came into my phone. I wanted to open the message, and boom, I just saw horrible images on my phone. Horrible images. Like, I have cried so much this year because of what is going on. You go on social media, the images you're seeing, they are depressing, they are disheartening. Horrible, horrible stuff. People have died, people have been miserable, more than I can even say. I'm just like, is 2020 a lesson, a curse, or what? Because I just realized, I think 2020 has been a great lesson for me. I just realized that life is so short. Life is so short. You need to cherish every moment of it. Like, if you wake up in the morning, all you have to say is, oh, I'm awake. It's another day. Like, life is so short, and we just need to make the most of it when you still have it, because it is horrible. This year has been a disaster. So much has happened this year that for me, I think 2020 is a lesson that cherish the people that you have, and tell them that you love them. Let them know that you love them. Be there for them, because before you know it, they're gone, or before you know it, you are gone. And that is it. You never can tell. When the year started, we didn't know coronavirus was going to be this much. but then it became something. The whole world was affected. You cannot say that 2020 didn't affect you in any way. Even if you didn't lose somebody, it affected you. You stayed home during lockdown. Places have closed. You don't move freely. You cannot see someone and just hug them freely. I'm a hugger, I like to hug people, but now when you're hugging someone, you're just looking around. Are people looking? And because it's not as free as before. So 2020 has been so much. So as the year is ending, I just think we should just kind of reflect on the year and just reevaluate our values, what we value most, especially be with family, friends, your loved ones. For me, that is what I think this year has taught me, that I just need to be with my loved ones, cherish the people that I love, that is it. And know that life is very short. That is my lesson that I've learned this year. And I think we should all have a lesson to tell about this year, because it has been difficult, it has been hard. I've seen so many rest in peace that I cannot take them anymore. I have cried this year because of the death rate. You just go depressing things on social media. It is depressing. I'm having a heavy heart just thinking of all that has happened. I don't even want to think about it, because if I think about it, I'm just going to be depressed and more. So I'm just like, oh, it has been a lot, you guys. It has been a lot. So Happy New Year. Let's just smile and see what 2021 is bringing for us, and pray that it should be different from 2020. We should pray that it should be different. Seriously, it should be different. Happy New Year, my lovelies. I hope you all are expecting this year with so much joy in your heart. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you like the video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please make sure you subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell so that you get a notification when I post next and you watch my videos. And don't forget to share my videos. Sharing is scary, so don't forget to share my videos. Thank you so much for watching. Happy New Year. Mwah.